So I had a lot of troubleshooting to do to try to get my live streaming to work. Unfortunately, on the account that I am wanting to start doing it on, it is not currently eligible. So we are going to have to wait on that to be able to stream to the correct account. But that's okay. I can still do it on here, and I can move in between them. So we got 13 diamonds, which is genuinely like insane for like like just finding them. I love it. So what I'm gonna do now is I want to get back up. We're gonna go put everything away, and we're gonna actually start building like not like a permanent base, but just like a temporary thing, so we can go and actually how do I want to put this? Start putting together like the things that we need, like an enchanting table. Of course, I'll need to build a portal at some point. Kind of more fixated on making sure I get a leather for that enchanting table. Need so many cows, it's just quite frankly ridiculous. So you know, we'll build a farm and kind of get started with that. So that's the good news. I've got some plans, you know, for like how I kind of want to go about the rest of this. So of course, like the end goal is to beat Minecraft itself. Is this? I think we did this on the last stream of like where the heck I've got to go to get out of here, but I just don't see it. I thought I built stairs. It wasn't there, was it? Wasn't it like over here somewhere? See, this is why I freaked out last time we were playing, because I had no idea where I needed to be. Let me just destroy these. Is it here? We're gonna pause for a moment while I navigate my way out of this damn place. Let's see. I don't think it was here. I think that's where we found out, like, we were real sad. Because I couldn't actually get out here. No, it's not here. That's insane. We have just completely lost the entry to this place. Let's see. This is honestly just the main focus of the entire stream now, is how to escape prison. This is just frying my brain. Oh, that's because it. Okay, here's a good idea. Let's just like put something to identify it, not trap myself, but to identify how the heck to get out of here. So some stone will definitely do that for us. Okay. So anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm so glad to be on again. Today I planned it to be a little bit longer. I do have a white monster on hand, so that's good to kind of get us started. Is it nighttime at the top? That's gonna suck if so. Alright. No friends to hurt us. Oh, this is really dark. Oh. Oh no. Maybe I can get out of here without dying. What is happening? Is this how I got out? I thought I built a stairway straight out of here. Oh, this is even worse. I don't... There it is. Okay. Man, not having torches. Zero fun. Okay, it is nighttime up here, which is not good, so I'm gonna... Hopefully... Hi. So we do have friends up here. That's good. I need to put my crap away to start, which, I mean, did we even, like, put the table down? No, we must have picked the table up as soon as I used it. Cool. Get out of here. Ow! That hurt. Alright, so I do have the wood to accomplish this. Toss those, because I'll pick them right back up. There's our table. And, most importantly, chest. We're gonna do the same thing again. Chest. Diamonds. Nice. Alright, next. Furnace. Bam. We're getting established. Do I have... Wow, I have 4 pieces of coal and that's it? It must be still down there somewhere. But that's okay. Now, let's do... It's gonna be kind of a basic place to start. Yeah, I think this area will do just fine for what we want to do. Oh, there's a cow. Yep. We're gonna click all this stuff up. Let's get rid of the rest of this. It's not gonna be like, oh my god! I didn't even hear him. That's good though. I did not get too hurt off of that. Let's see. Drop this all down. Well, that's okay. I will place some stone. So I would really prefer like regular like stone bricks or something. I do have some cobble leaves. Like, hey, can you? Why are you still alive? It's not nighttime. Nighttime's over. Whatever. We're gonna leave him be. He's not coming over to bother us right now. So, some polished deep slate. Love it. And then we'll create some bricks because I definitely want some deep slate bricks. It's gonna look real nice. You know what? Let's make that the corners of this place. So we'll do a part there. You know what? It'll be... Yeah, we'll come down this way. This will be the other part. So we'll do this. Now, building, not my strong suit. So that is actually like just a thing that I would like to get better at as we play through this. Let's see. You know what? Let's do a corner right here. Very nice. And then we're actually going to bring it out. So it's going to be like an L shape. I may have to move some dirt. Yeah. Let's see. I can make a quick... Oh, is it raining? This mod is not... Well, not mod. This shader doesn't really identify rain too well, it seems. Nope. It's bright. There's nothing wrong. Okay. Let's see. I want to make some sticks because we're going to make a shovel. Shovels are just so uncommon for me to make, but I guess I'm gonna have to start using them more often because they are very useful for terraforming, which if I'm going to play this for a long time, I'm gonna have to learn how to do. So I don't know actually why I am picking up dirt. I could probably just use that cobblestone to give this the kind of feel that I want. But let's just use this dirt. Where'd it go? There it is. Dirt. Oh, we can make our dripstone. Oh yeah. Crap. I don't know my keybinds. Look, I am a salmon cultist. Yay! I have a different skin now. I completely forgot that I changed it. I do want to edit it a little bit, but I did do this while I was on my phone, and it was not the best experience to even attempt to do anything with it. So that is that, and then we'll put our entryway like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5. But that leaves a 4. Okay, put it here. Yep, that looks cool to me. And then all I gotta do is place this one on this line with this, and I think we have the start of our home. So let's go ahead and put up the walls because goodness gracious, is that going to be a pain in the rear end to have to deal with during the nighttime. Start getting some walls down. It's not going to look pretty because it doesn't need to right now, because we are learning. There's all kinds of stuff I want to learn. Like I love like seeing texturing. Has seemed like a really cool thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a iron axe. This is going to require so many resources. So let's go and do that. Got enough iron for it. There's my sticks already. And let's grab this. I really ought to just make that dripstone farm, but I kind of don't want to do it until I have a solid place to hide. Yeah, let's grab this stuff. This is not going to be enough. I don't know why I thought my scroll wheel scrolled on its own. That's fine. So, good news as well. I have made a TikTok, and I have considered streaming on Twitch as well, so I'm having a little bit of issues with that just because it's a new account, and I'm kind of like re-merging accounts. So I am going to have to take some time to deal with all of that before I can actually do multicast. But I am having a good time making clips. The only thing is doing things like this, just mining some wood, is not going to be the best for clips, so I will have to maybe go and make myself really scared by, like, chasing after a warden or something. I have, like, some really exciting ideas. Like, I really want to build, what was it? A can of white monster. I love drinking monsters. I know they're terrible for me. I do not care. And I just think that would be a hilarious thing to, like, challenge me on the building skills and creativity skills, honestly, that I, you know, I'm sorely lacking. Just things I want to get better at. I have some other plans for, like, things that I want to build just for fun, but I will kind of keep those kind of close to the chest until I get ready to build them. All right, let's see what we can do with this. 36, that's quite a bit. I need to put some of this stuff away. I got just too much in the inventory here. So let's put our redstone, our copper. We don't need any of that. Our lapis, our gold, a spider eye. I don't need a spider eye. And that's fine for now. We will do inventory sorting, not redstone inventory sorting. I kind of want to get through the end of the game before I start playing with redstone. This jungle wood looks really good with this texture pack. I may consider using it longer than I anticipated. Favorite wood easily is acacia. It just looks really good. And I'm a sucker for pink, like Kirby. Oh my god. I should make a Kirby on here. That would be amazing. That would require me having to, like, fiddle with figuring out spheres and, like, I don't know, maybe I'll use a program that I've seen called Lightmatica to help with that. I don't think that's cheating because it's, you know, still just going towards my creativity, but I still have to, like, collect the resources, and then I still have to design it in the end. It would just kind of help me around with the sphere making aspect of it. Okay, so where do I want the entrance to this place to be? I do kind of hate the fact that I have, like, blocked off these pillars. I guess I can see some of them on the inside, but maybe I should have just left, like, an edge to them. But that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. 16 planks left. That's not enough to finish this. But, you know what? The door's gonna go there for now. I don't think that's where I want the entryway to be, but it's okay for now. And I do need some more. So let's see. Ooh, an apple. Hey, apple. Alright, let's climb. Can you imagine, like, the physical strength that Minecraft characters have? Because they're just straight up climbing vines like it's nothing. And then you gotta think about how strong these vines are. I mean, they're just, like, pulling their whole body weight up on it. It is quite impressive. Let's see. Do that. Wow, this shaders actually makes this look kind of cool. So, you know, I'm considering it. If I take this away, and then I go over and I will make, let's see, can I make stairs out of these? I can. So if I make stairs, I did make this where, I made it a 1 wide. I don't, oh, hello. All right, let's see. If I do this, and then I'll take that away. And yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Planks, thank you. It is getting dark, so this is kind of coming at just the right time. Pop that off. And then I think, do I have the stuff I need? You know what? I was gonna say avert your eyes for the atrocity I was about to commit, but we have technology. Let's see. And let's do this. Pop. Thank you. And that's 3 brown wool. Don't ask where the others came from. You do not want to be aware of that. Are you kidding? Oh, I was like, am I seriously out of wood at the one critical moment that I need it? Bed. And finally, we are going to set, spawn, and sleep. All right, nice. So, next, let's, you know what? We've got a pretty solid foundation for that. Let's quickly build, not arrows, the farm for our, oh wait, I need crucibles. I don't even remember how to make a crucible. Crucible. No, I don't have the recipe, so I have to figure it out manually. I know it's iron related. Let's try a bucket. That's it. Cauldron. It's not a crucible, it's a cauldron, dummy. I don't want to use too much of my iron. I really do need a lot of it. Let's just make 2. 2 is good enough. How do I want to do this? I'd want it to look a little better than just stuff thrown on the ground. Oh, it doesn't matter. That looks cool. I like that. Ooh, and I could do this. Guys, it's happening right here in the moment. The brain has activated. That's amazing. It looks great. Ugh. I wonder if I put stairs here, would it look better? It's okay though. And then I will build just a little, like, is it an overhang? I think it needs to be higher than that. So let's go 1 more higher than that. I'll put some stuff back here, up and over. Yep. And then I can put this here. Yeah, liking it. It would do good with some variety, but I don't care for that too much at the moment. And then we'll pop these guys on. And there it is. Now I just have to go find some lava. Easy, right? Hopefully that's not context for a clip later to be like, hey, I fucking died. Let's make some more chests because I would like to be able to sort my stuff. Let's make, can I make 4? Yes, I can. So, oh, well, I do need to place some ground. I'm very scatterbrained. We're going to see this very frequently throughout our time together. I just see something and I'm like, I should do that. That's a good idea. And is it always a good idea? Well, we'll find out. Most of the time it's not. I don't remember if I saw lava in that cavern, but it's probably gonna be there because it wants to be scary. And it's probably just the most likely place for it to spawn. Let's see. Almost done here. And then it's just gonna be all cobblestone, just because I don't want to waste a lot of time on smelting it all down yet. I've seen how to make like super smelters. I don't know if mine's gonna be super, but but it will be a smelter. Wow, that is actually insane that I don't think I'm gonna have enough of this stone. So we're just gonna place down what we can and worry about the rest later. Kind of at least have like a perimeter started. And that will give me enough to build my chest. Can I get in there? Yes, I can. Alright, natural stuff. That's my first sort. We'll put the apples away. Those can come back later. Apples, bone, gunpowder. That's good. I'll keep my food on me. Natural stuff, blocks. That's what the second always is for me. Lots of dirt accumulating. Very nice. I'll put you over there. Stairs, we'll consider that a block. It's not a whole block, but it's okay. And that's a good amount for the time being. I am going to have to go collect more wood. This is a lot of collection going on today. I need to build a little farm. For that, let's go collect our wood. Because I'm not going and collecting a bunch of... I don't know what I'm going to collect. I'm completely blanked. Probably seeds or something, I don't know. Stone. We're not going to go collect stone. Yep, we got there in the end. I never doubted it. Let's see. So let's cut down this tree. This tree ought to give us enough. Okay, I thought you were a skeleton or something. That was terrifying. Thankfully, you are a clothed skeleton, so we're good. Non-dangerous skeletons. Alrighty. Let's see. Now I've got the wood that I need. Can create. Let's start with some fences. All those sticks. How do I make a fence? I forgot. That's not how I make a fence. Cool. Is it... get out of here. Okay, don't get out of here. Is it this? No, that's a trap door. So, what about... Oh, this is the gate, right? Nope, that's a fence. Yeah, I've played Minecraft before. Why do you ask? Sure. Everyone believes you, my guy. There. That's probably enough for what I need. That's just going to make the same thing that I just did. Let's see. Then we'll create our gate. Awesome. So pop that there. Put you all away. I don't know why I collected so many pointed dripstone. There was no way I was going to make 65 cauldrons. Fence. Yes. Here we are. So where do we put our little cow farm? We're going to put it here. Not going to be the greatest, but, you know, it'll be an American food processing plant. That's the shady comment that I'm going to stick with for this situation. All right, so let's build it. Just, it can be a little uneven. We got to learn that uneven is good, except for the fact that I have very limited resources. So let's not do that. Yes, I could collect more stuff, but these cows have a very specific purpose, and I'm sorry in advance. Perfect. Next, farm. Let's see, we need... we've got seeds, I'm pretty sure, but now we need a hoe. We'll take that bone meal. There are my seeds. Do I have enough stuff to make... Nah. Not really worth making a compost bin at the moment. It's just not going to be that useful. I still have my iron. Good, because I do need a couple buckets out of this stuff. And then we need... we can make our hoe out of this. I am not going to make a hoe out of that. I am going to make a sword out of my remaining iron. But we'll make a hoe out of wood, because it doesn't need to be a huge farm at the moment. Perfect. And then, you know what? That axe is going to be fire for something at some point. Let's see. So now, let's go collect some water, because I don't want to farm all the way over here. Perfect. I am going to go grab that sugar cane. Hey, there's my fish brethren. We worship the salmon. All right, let's go. Splash. We also murder the salmon because they are tasty. Yes, come here. Boop, boop. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Let's grab that. I see you over there. You are part of the family, so you must give your life for the family. Yep, thank you, thank you. Why did he spit out bone meal? That's a little horrifying, but okay. Alright, Shrew. I do want to make like an automatic sugar cane farm. It's not going to be like an elaborate one, but it's going to be good enough. Pop, there they are. My son has invaded my territory. Hello, son. Goodbye, son. Fleeting interests of the youth. Let's see, so I'll go ahead and make bone meal, because I do want a couple of these to start leading these guys where I need them. I had to move my phone, because my son is trying to grab everything that I have. Alright, so I do have a shovel. Let's not waste precious time. Alright. Let's see, so... Uh-oh. Oh, I reloaded my shaders, I guess. Interesting. I hit R instinctively because I've played modded Minecraft quite a bit before, and R is what you use to just like auto sort your inventory. So yeah, it doesn't work like. No, I forgot about paths. That's cool. I will definitely use paths in the future. It is getting dark, but hopefully, yep, there's a single piece of wheat. That's all I really need to get started. We'll come back and turn this into a full-fledged farm, because I will need that extra stuff. Up, up, up. We're gonna go sleep, because we can do that. My son is going fishing for hangers and is having no luck. Alright, let's see. So, had sleep. Now, let's get our cows. There is our first one. Come on, bud. Thank you for joining. Ooh, that would be a fun texture pack to see if I can get someone to make someday. There's a lot of sheep around here. Why are there no cows, though? I saw him. Let's see. Is there another brown sheep over there? No. It is... Is this mud? What is this? Mud? It must have been mud. Must have been mud. Mud. Musty mud? That's nasty. Let's see. Cows, where are you? Ooh, watermelon. And... no seeds. I wonder if I had to do something for seeds. I don't know that much about that aspect of things. You know what? This is a tall tree. It's in the way. It's gotta go. That is just the way of the world. Trees are the enemies of humans. Don't believe me? Look at anything other than the internet. Alright, let's take these down. Still lots of cocoa beans. I wonder if I have to plant them, like, into the walls. There's a... oh, little bird. Wait. Did it work? Is he my friend? Yes? How do I... can I get you to... on my shoulder? How does that work? Hi. F? F puts that in my hand. Alright, he's my friend, but only in spirit. I thought you could get him on your shoulder. Is that a cow? It is. Come here, cow. We're friends. Ooh, watermelon. You're nearby. I can do this safely. There. Alright, now come on. Yep. Come to your new home, where you will never see any of your family again. You have a new family now. Me. Yep. You keep on mooing. It's gonna be not okay. almost there. Yep, come on. I just picked something else up. Must have been another cocoa seed. Okay. Spin. Alright, so, come in here. Good. Your accommodations will be adjusted at another time. No! Okay. So, I can get rid of these trees, and I think this would be a decent spot for a farm. Oh, and I can just use my shears on all of the trees, and that will give me stuff for bone meal. Yay! Let's see. Just lawnmower. My son knocked on the door. He is not allowed in. I've deemed it just now. He ignored my declaration. Alright, so we'll knock both of these down. And then this extra wood will be useful. I really do want to expand the cows' little penitentiary here. Alright, so I think I heard 4 is the distance for saturation. So let's pop seeds into there. Grab our bucket. Good job, son. He hit his head on my chair as he was leaving. He's quite depressed about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that should give me another set of water. Let's see, pop those in. Dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. All right. And then this will be the other portion. Does that come up to 12? I think so. 4 times 3? Yeah. Perfect. I mean, I have an extra one, so it's not inherently perfect, but it works. Nice. Plenty of seeds going down. We really need the bone meal now, but if I just beat up some of these plants, I'll get a couple more seeds before I make a compost thing. Because I don't really want all this grass here for later. I kind of want to practice with like putting moss down for like dark green lawn grass instead of this like bright green, kind of more natural grass. So let's see, 15 seeds. That's pretty good. But I think I will just go ahead and make the composter before I go around planting these. This is just giving me so much, though. This is great. Okay, let's make the composter before I get distracted by some other random BS. Alright, I made it recently. That's terrible. It is not that. I think it is a wood slab. Let's see, wood slab in the middle, and then it is planks on either side. Well, that is not it. So it's not a cauldron shape either. Is it? Oh, does it have iron? Is that am I misremembering? Not cauldron. Compost? Great. I'm gonna have to look it up. Ugh. Sorry, I do not remember how to make a composter. It was added far after I had stopped playing for a time. Let's see, the internet, help me. Composter, any wood slab. It's just all slabs. Okay. Duh. Let's see. So, let's do a few more rows of this. Yeah, 24. And then I can make several of these. 3 is good. 3 is several. And then I can just plop those there. It does suck that I can't see up there, but that's okay. So, if I clear my bottom row and just fill it with all of these plants that I have obtained. I will quickly throw my fish in to be cooked. Where are you? There you are. It would be nice if that actually worked. No, I want this off. Cook. And then you can take... Nope, not the stick. The hoe? No, I need the hoe. The pickaxe. That'll cook a couple of them. Alright, so let's get started. The jungle saplings, fern. So it is going to be just a second of this here. So while I'm doing this, we can talk about the fact that being on like social media like TikTok or you know, whatever, really does just put you out in the open for people to be like, hey, I am part of this program and I have this professional friend who can help you get views and stuff. I am wasting my seeds on this, but whatever. And like, they're just relentless. I had like 5 today and I just made the account. They're like, how long have you been streaming? Oh, I've streamed 1 time. And they're like, oh, that's great. They're, you know, trying to gas you up like a car salesman or something. Fairly annoying, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. I mean, if they're getting paid, like, I guess I get the grind set, as they call it. Let's see. Can I turn that? That does not make it infinite. That's fine. But that will, and then this will. Let's see. So yeah, if anyone ever starts streaming, you're gonna get those messages. I did just kind of like lead them on until they were finally like, oh, do you want to organically grow your viewership? And that's when I hit them with the block. Some of them I actually was like, yeah, can you, you know, like, give me a link to whatever you're talking about? And they're like, oh, it's on Discord. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, so if you are one of those people and you're seeing this, please leave me alone. I don't want to, like, pay for a program or meet your mysterious friend. If you can't talk to me about it on TikTok messages, then I don't need it. Or I'll just find out naturally through people I know. Plenty of seeds. I can probably get these in before it gets too dark. So what, 24 is how many I can fit. I accidentally did that. I hope... Here, I'll help out. I know how it feels to hate non-symmetry with stuff like that, so I'll fix that. This is not good. It's dark as crap. Let's see. Plant. All right. There. Farm. Not as big as I'd like it to be, but that's okay. Let's go to sleep. We're really cooking with gas today. Is that an old thing to say? Is that like a boomer term? Okay. So I do have food. I'm not gonna go kill any animals at the moment for that. We've got plenty of watermelon. So now we're actually gonna go down into the mines. Partially because I don't have any resources. My brain is totally frying at the moment. I am gonna make a diamond pickaxe. It is very dangerous, but it'll be good in case I come across any obsidian, because I do want to get a portal to the nether opened up. And that will be just pivotal for everything that we do in the future. I don't have any coal either, and it is very dark down there, so I'm going to stop this. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to have some light. There we are. Pop. All right. And then our iron sword. Great. Now, where is our cave? I just realized we did all this work, and I have no idea how I get back to the hellscape that we were originally in. Let's just jump around and see what we can find. Is it over here? No? Let's see. I don't remember where that hole is. That's terrible. Because that is not gonna be fun to try to find again. That is a hole that doesn't go anywhere. Am I gonna have to just like create a new tunnel into the ground? That is really disappointing. I should have marked it for myself, but I didn't, and here we are. I don't even remember what it looked like when I came out either. I felt like it was over here. Alright, well, it looks like I cannot find the hole that we dug already. So we may just go and explore for a moment. I can use, like, this river. Yeah, we'll use the river. Hopefully I do not get lost, because I don't remember the coordinates to base. Damn, wow, these bamboo forests are kind of crazy. Let's see. Oh, the river splits. No. Alright, well, if I can't use the river for navigation, we're gonna have to just go remember our coordinates. Where's my axe? There it is. We'll take this watermelon. Be good to have on hand. Alright. How about we go... Where's the sun? I don't know which direction that's going. Is that coming towards us? Because if I can go... and I can just use my coordinates. That's fine. That's a lot of information. I wish there was a few less than that. But we've got it for later. Okay, so let's get back to business to defeat the Huns. Alright. Need a little bit. This will give time for the wheat to grow. Hey, I need those. Don't do that. Thank you. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, there's this really tall freaking mountain here. That'll actually be really good for looking for emeralds at some point if I want to, like, just tear down the mountain. Let's grab these, because I could definitely not have enough. Watermelon just isn't very satiating for mining. I would really like to just find a surface cave entrance instead of trying to, you know, just dig another hole down into the ground. But you don't always have the option to do stuff like that. Let's see. What is this? Just a savanna or something? Because it's got the different colored grass and the trees aren't jungle anymore. I don't remember what this biome is supposed to be. Okay, there's an entrance here. Let's check it out. Alright, so we're gonna climb. Can I jump? Yes, I can. No, it's just like a barely, like, pushed in. Alright, down we go. Some birch. Don't really care about birch. I saw a video today that somebody was just like, birch is my favorite. Said no one ever. Here comes the sad child again. It's his pastime. Don't mind him. Surface lava? It's crazy. It's kind of what I wanted. Really, if I just have one, that's kind of good for my purposes. Let's see if I can get up there without burning myself alive. Okay, here we go. Yep, I got it. Let that tick away. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna head out of here because I do kind of want to keep exploring. I see what might be a cave entrance. I really need some materials, so it would be good if I could get that. Oh. Okay. I am not good at the water bucket jump, so we're probably not gonna do that. Maybe I can make my own, like, set of stairs. Yeah, it looks like it. And I need the stone anyways, so it would not be a waste of time to do that. Oh. Ha! Just kidding. I can't get there. It's fine. I can kind of carve my way into the wall so I don't have to worry about dying. So I guess we'll explore this a little bit. So we've accomplished a couple things I wanted. We have a food farm, which should be good for food, but most importantly, it's going to be for getting more cows. I will probably need to do something with getting more of them, just because just waiting for them to be able to reproduce is a little on the slow side. So we're not going to totally rely on that. Let's see. Okay, a little bit of a fall right there. So we'll put another stair piece. And then I definitely am going to create a way to, see where I'm going this time. Or like where my exit is. So we don't have the same terrible thing happen as last time. So what do I want to use? Cobblestone is always a good option because it is just so, I don't know, it stands out so much. It's so bright compared to everything else. So this is a great little place to do this because I've got the iron and I've already seen some coal. It's out in the open, so all I got to do is, I guess, just hide if I'm gonna really see it as a problem for mobs. Do I pick up the copper, though? I don't know much use for copper except for just how it looks, and we're really not in the how it looks stage. Ooh, the music has picked up again. You love to hear it. It's probably my favorite part of the game. So let's keep digging. So I don't, like I'm curious on what things I will need to do in the future to just kind of keep this thing going. Streaming seems like a lot of fun. Ow. But trying to balance like time with family. Why can I? What? Balance time with family and full-time job. It's tough. And then on top of that, you've got to think of things that are not just your stream, but you got to think about, okay, I want more viewers, clearly. I want to create like a little community, but I can't do that through streaming alone. Like, it's got to be an active thing that I'm doing. Ooh, mini cave. And so if it's an active thing I'm doing, I've got to, invest time and mental power. This is going really deep. And so I want to make good use of that time. So what do I do? Clearly, like, making short clips is going to be a nice little thing I can do. Can I make more torches? I can. But even, clips don't always get views because, you've got to have interesting things happen to you, or you have to say interesting things. Hello? Why did I just move like that? Okay, I don't think... I don't know what happened there. I do not feel that I moved my character, but whatever. So yeah, it's a double-edged sword. You want to do it just because it is fun and entertaining, but you do have to make decisions that are focused to it. And I would say one of my skill sets has always been the fact that I can adapt. I can find the strongest person in the room and, kind of make decisions to improve what I do from there. It doesn't mean I become as good at that as that person, but I identify the things that make them good. I'm also kind of on the bolder side. Like, I'll just message people, even if, there's like a 4.5% chance that they're going to respond, or that they'll never even look at it, because someday somebody might look at it. And that's kind of the way that I view this. Did this just go in a full circle? That's interesting. There's iron that I didn't see. So that's kind of the thing I'm doing. And I know right now I'm part of the small streamer community, which is very nice. But I guess I'm just a little ambitious on the fact that I want to be a larger streamer. It doesn't have to be like, hundreds of thousands, but I want to take part in things like what the Hermitcraft community has been doing. So like Good Times with Scar kind of helped motivate me because I was watching through season 10 Hermitcraft, and I saw, or they were talking about some kind of charity live stream they were doing, and they did what is it, Gamers Outreach, where they, and I think I talked about this in the last time that we were together. They take, you know, video games to children in hospitals, so that, you know, they can kind of get away from everything that's going on. And I just they raised, like, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars together, and that's something I want to be a part of. Doesn't have to be part of the Hermitcraft community. It doesn't even have to be Minecraft, but if I can gather people together, you know, to hang out with me and encourage them to donate money, and, you know, like, get to donate money myself, because this can be a lucrative thing, but, you know, I would much rather pour whatever extra money I could into, you know, people who need it. Now, would I want to just work for Gamers Outreach? Yeah, I would love that, but it does require to move, and it requires, you know, I'm sure lots of requirements, and a lot of people want to work for something like that. So I think being able to stream and, you know, gather people's attention will be a little on the easier side. Oh, not the big cave. The big caves are mean. Alright, let's... Alright, we lit that up. I've got 34. How much iron do I have? I think I have enough iron to build some armor, to make this life a little easier for me. So, cobblestone. There we go. I could never be a professional, Minecraft player. Ah! Who hit me? Hi. Please stop that. Are you coming up here? Or are you just... Okay, you just wanted to bother me. Thanks. I see you. Yep. Thanks, jerk. Come here. Get out of here. Ow. Bat, get out of here. I don't want to kill you. Alright, let me eat. See, this is already a problem. Big cave equals dead me. Can I place this block? No, 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 no. Okay. Too dangerous. Let's just hide for a moment while I wait for my health to return. And in the meantime, I can create a couple pieces of armor. Oh, there we go. Ow. Why did I say ow for putting a torch down? Stop it! Okay. Come on. We just need, what? Oh gosh, it's so many for armor. And I don't really feel like splitting up stuff. We'll just keep scrolling on over to the watermelon and placing torches unnecessarily. Alright, where are you at? Are you still here? Oh, you left. Hello? You just shot at me. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ha, nerd. Ow! Did you just... Nice. Let's grab that. I need that. Put a torch here in case this area wants to become a problem. Okay, I can quickly run around, place some safety torches to, like, perimeterize this place. I heard they changed how, like, light levels work here and how mobs can spawn. I don't know the ins and outs of that, so I'm just going to probably overuse torches. Stop. Ah! Alright, that's definitely a chest plate. Perfect. Got it. Let's see. Do I just need to make another one to smelt the rest of this up? Let's do that. Put you there. You know what? We'll use our slabs just to take up a little less inventory room. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. So... I wonder... Oh, nice. Spam 5 torches in one spot. Why did I do that? Help. I need help. I need an adult. Let's Let's see. Okay. So that one just finished up. So that means I ran out of fire. Okay. Let's see. I don't really want to burn anything else. I'll burn my hoe. I don't need it anymore. Take a little bit of coal and toss that in as well. So I got 7 here. How much? Let's see. I need a hat. Okay, good hat. And then I need some legs. So I need 3 more. Do I hear somebody? Maybe. Eat. Or torch. Torch too. Torch is an option. Pop. This is gonna place the torch. Just gotta remember that. That's gonna happen for the rest of my life. Alright, awesome. Pants. Perfect. We are fully clothed. No nude here. Or torch. Hat. Alright. Let's... Okay, that's done, so I'll go ahead and pop that. You come with me. Let's see. Cobblestone, because that will be a good identifying marker. Once again, so place that there. And then I can put some... let's just put it like a little pillar here. That'll help me identify. No, 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 no. Maybe I should look up how to make a shield. Why would you... jerk. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I was prepared. I ran like a coward. Let me jump back up here. Certainly do not know how to make a shield, and my inventory's full. Nice. I don't. Nice. I don't even have the stuff I need for... Here it is, shield. Ooh, I do have stuff for a shield, though. Oh, but then I have to... Dang, I will have to manual torches, which does kind of suck. Especially because it was super nice being able to just... I took all my dripstone with me. What a dummy. What am I even going to do here? I'm going to get rid of this andesite and this granite. I do not need either of these things because I'm not going to get them in a quantity enough that it matters. And I'll turn... Ooh, well, how many of these can I make without... Okay, that's all I can do for now. I'll eventually need to use up the wood. That's fine. And take this with me. Let's go. Ow. Okay, how does this work? So I can shield, and I can, yep, he can hit me, and then I can shield up again. Yes. What are you gonna do about that, Stinky? That seems like that is, like, light rays over there, not just lava light, but, like, straight up light, out in the distance. That's cool. I don't even know why I'm here, other than lava. I have my 1 lava, so it's really enough, but, I will collect some other resources while I'm out and about. Do I need to be greedy? Remember what happened last time we were greedy? And go for more diamonds? It's probably not the best idea. My son has returned, just as angry as before.
His life is not as he last time.
Aw, poor kid. What you wantin', buddy? You just want to be sad? Being sad is fun.
Do you want to lay down? I don't think you...
He does not understand the concept of lay down. Are you gonna be, like, extra sad now that you've been laid down? Oh, hello. I don't like any of you. Let's fight. I can block, but I don't need to, because I got this. Ow, never mind. Owie! I'm getting the hurt. Okay, I saw iron over here, so I really want to go back and grab that. Was it, like, really far back over here?
What's wrong?
Okay, apparently I am a liar because I certainly do not see that iron I was
can't be
speaking
in the
about.
bed with you.
Oh, I was hoping you were trapped. Get out of here. Owie. Alright, let's see. Oh, now we don't torch up. Now we just shield up. Alright, we got lava
What do you want?
over here.
Want your milk?
This cave is
I'll go get you some milk. Get out of here.
extensive. My son, why are you the saddest child ever? I'll collect more coal. I don't need it for torches, but water. Pitch black scary. Let's see. Can I get that coal? It would be cool if I could have that. Nice little vein to dig into. Willow, what are you eating of my child's? Are you eating socks? Alright, cool. Lots of coal. It's cool, not coal. Alright, good enough. I don't want to continue down that path. I really don't know if I need to continue down this place at all. Probably should be the end of my journey here. Hello, creeper. Please leave me alone. You are mean. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to continue. Oh, I see that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh no. Do I need to get off because of that child? Owie. Yeah, he typically doesn't. Looks like he just wants to chill out and lay. Owie. Stop shooting me. Please don't do that. Ow. Stop it. Nice. Okay. Did you drop something I can have? Yeah. Alright, let's head back topside, because I don't think I want to continue this fight. Oh, I got shot by 2 dudes. Please stop. No! Don't be mean! Okay, let's start returning to the surface. I think I lit most of the path to get back, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find my way. It's not that way, so let's go here. I know I saw it on the circle that I took. Oh, what was it? Ooh, more coal. I'm definitely stop and grab that. Good little serving. I guess I should plan out what I'm going to be doing as soon as I get the farm working. I guess a mob farm. That's probably the best use of my energy for the next time we do this. Okay, is this what I need to do? Well, this is clearly marked with stone. That looks like an opening. Yes, that is exactly where we came in. Alright, wow, I really ended up with less cobblestone than I expected I would. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter too much. I do get to keep some of it, because I did build stairs. You know what, though? Let's just go ahead and run to the other side to see if we have any more resources to pick up. Run across this, because we did just jump down instead of continuing. Oh, well, I did leave a couple torches here, but is there anything else to see? Well, there's definitely nothing to see, because it is just darkness and scary. Can see the coal, kinda. Sorry, it's so dark. But I am getting stuff, so I'm going to continue down this for a moment. I could... I wonder if I could put my lava in my offhand. I ran out of space. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the sticks. That's okay. Don't need them. Oh, I picked up torches. So I guess that's kind of nice. Nice. More iron. Good. I did have more room for that. I'm not going to get that coal. It requires me to climb up. I don't really care to do that at the moment. Alright, cool. That's all I want. Let's get out of here. I don't see anything on the walls either. Okay. Is this where No. I literally told myself I would mark it with cobblestone and then ignored the fact that I did that. Alright. Up, 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 up. How did that happen? Up, up. Okay, I hope the mob farm works better on this version, because I was playing on Bedrock. It did not work out well. Should I murder these cows, though? Sounds like a plan, but let's hold off. I think I know how to get home. I think I can just hug the mountain and go around. Yep, because that's where the lava was. And if I keep on hopping, we're definitely going to find our way home. Cry, baby.
You done?
He had enough of sitting in there.
Alright, come here.
My son is such a jerk.
Come here.
I like how he asked you to come pick him up and then he decided to lay down.
Yep, me too. Well, we can get up. Come here.
Ooh, off.
Choking on apple juice? Grandma got you grape juice. She said good with yours.
Grape juice sounds delicious. You don't like grape juice? Wow.
You remember that time we did communion at church? I was like, damn, this is some good grape juice.
It was wine. So funny. Goodbye.
See you in 5 minutes. Sure.
Yep. All right. For those of you who are animal averse, maybe animal averse. I don't know. I don't think that's the right word. Look away now. I need everything that you have. I could lead you home. That's a lot of work. Gosh. Oh, throwing away the arrow seems like a silly move. Let's throw the andesite away. That's fine. Yes, 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 yes. The food would be good too. I'll throw the stone sword away. Let's move on. Getting bamboo. I feel like there's a farm you can build with bamboo where it just automates you getting it. So that might be kind of nice. Did I go through bamboo to get here? I felt like I didn't. I felt like I saw the bamboo fort. There it is. Our good old block house. We're gonna have to add some depth to that later. So we need to think about like what we want to add to it to make it more depth. Windows would be good, but you know what else can add? Like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I guess if we had like a unifying concept for our little mini base, it would be okay. I made it out of stone. I guess like a tavern. Medieval is kind of the like catch-all for Minecraft, but it's not a bad option. The raw salmon moves. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's cook the rest of that raw salmon. That will kind of help the inventory situation. So, natural stuff. Let's get rid of all of it. I'll keep the wheat seeds because I am going to work with them in a moment. I don't need the watermelon at the moment. Let's see. And then we got blocks. Get rid of that stuff. Furnace is a block, technically. I did not put my bone in there, but that's okay because I'm gonna use it for bone meal. Gold, copper, raw iron, lapis. I consider flint more of a... What do you want to call it? I don't even know what you want to call it. Does that help? Is that still gonna work? We're gonna find out. Why are you not growing? Is it because of the one next to you? Do you not like... You don't. Okay. Well, let's just see what happens. I don't know if that's gonna work or if I'll have to break it and make a smaller one. Pop, pop. You go in there. And you go in here. Nope. I need that there. Alright. Place. Okay. Now we see what happens. I think I did this right. Lava source blocks above, and then regular just dripstone. Does it have to be dripstone block? Ooh, I hope not. Can I make dripstone block out of dripstone? I can. Let's... I thought I made it out of regular stuff last time, like cobblestone, but I could be wrong. Yeah, maybe it's just regular dripstone blocks. Let's go ahead and redo it. It can't hurt. Let's see. Up, 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 up. Take that away. Take this away. Quickly make 2 blocks. 2 would be better. There we go. And you 2. Boop, boop. Okay, perfect. And then we'll throw our dripstone on here. Drip, drip. Okay. And we're gonna walk away and hope that works. I don't know, I can look it up later, but I don't feel like it at the moment because we are more focused on our wheat. I do now have enough iron to make a iron hoe, so let's grab our planks. Plank, 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 plank. There we are. Stick. And hoe. And my brain will activate and remember that I have salmon. Okay. I just want to make this even larger because I need a lot of wheat and you just don't find a lot of bones out there. If I get into the nether, that'll help a little bit, but either my little lava pit, lava generator needs to speed up, or I'm going to have to go diving again, which does not seem like the most fun to do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's enough. I can go get my dirt and expand this area. So, dirt, that's perfect. Because we're going to just make that farm be able to go out another 4, which is supported by that water there. Let's see, get out of here, everybody. So I'm thinking that I will actually do a little bit of, like, off-stream kind of stuff, you know, collecting stuff like dirt or maybe just terraforming. It's not very interesting. You know, I can record things that, you know, go wrong, you know, being blown up by creepers or whatever. But I just don't think that this is going to be the most interesting thing for people. So I don't want to waste everyone's time with that. I kind of want to focus on, like, okay, hey, we're building something, or we're going to go do something. Like when we go to the end, we're definitely going to record that, because I suck at going to the end. I always get killed by something. Hopefully there is a fortress. I did not get to test to find out. I was thinking about, like, just creating a portal on this seed and finding out. But we're going to find out together, and we may be incredibly disappointed. Also, AFKing might be a good idea for getting all of the seeds that I want. Okay, more seeds, more good. That's great. Let's see. I have 6 wheat. That's a decent amount. I can go at least breed these 2 together. Yep. make love, please, and make baby. You know what? Just use the wheat. Okay. Thank you for eating all of that and not getting bigger, you jerk. Is this seriously not working? I did this earlier, or at some point. What am I doing wrong? Dripstone, lava farm. Does it have to flow? Is that the problem? Let's see. Lava source. Create a contained lava source directly above the stalactite. Okay, that's what I have, but it's not. Maybe it's because I have to be lower. Let's try going a single block lower. I thought it needed to be too high. Maybe it only needs to be one high. Owie. Alright, so if I break this, that's fine. Jungle wood, dripstone, drip, drip, drip. Now, if I place it here, and then I put our pointed dripstone, maybe it's gotta be moving. What if I... Oh, oops. There we are. I hope that doesn't spread anywhere. That would be kind of sad. Over the course of about an in-game day, I don't see any dripping happening. Before, I at least would see a drip occurring, but I don't know. Maybe this is what the thing tells me. I'm gonna put a second source block. I feel like I had a source block last time. I'm gonna put a source block down this time, and we're gonna hope for the best. Okay, we'll come back to that. Because we do need to think about what's the next course of action. I know I wanted to. Yes, I remember exactly what my course of action was. I wanted to make a mob farm, but I think what would be a really good idea is to create an lava. Not a lava farm. That's what I'm trying to agree. My brain is dying. What is that stuff called? Stone farm. Jeez. Hurt. You go there. While I go grab this. Thank you. Alright. Is this how you make a cobblestone generator? I don't remember. Gosh, if I lose my lava to this, it would be so sad. Oh, no. Darn it. I think I needed it to be a block back so it couldn't touch the... whatever you want to call it, the lava source block. That's fine. I needed a single piece of obsidian anyway for an enchanting table, so I'm gonna have to look up how to make a cobblestone generator. But that is something that we're gonna need, so that, again, that's probably gonna be something that we just do. Yes! I can try again. Where is a bucket? Bucket. Lava. Yes, it's working. Awesome. So if I try this again and not be a total dummy, so that's gonna come out too. Yep, like that. And then I think water flows in like 8. So it's probably not 8, but it might be good enough for what I need to do. And if it's not, it creates another piece of cobblestone. Okay, water. And then we're gonna break this. Okay, so it's actually gonna be here, that looks like. So if I do this. Okay, so I think, do I need to move the lava back a single block? Let's see what happens when I do. Maybe it won't burn that as often. Yep, that's it. And then what I can do to add on to that is I can mine out under here, and I'm gonna place the obsidian block right there. And then that way I can't break through it if I just like hold down or do whatever. So that can just be what do I put it? Something I do off stream, so I can have a billion cobblestone. So the main point of being able to have that cobblestone is that I can do what I need with making a mob farm, which we are gonna have to have an ocean for. So how about we go explore? Because we are gonna need to know where to go for that. So let's throw this stuff that I don't need in here. I definitely, you know what? I need to create a chest for tools because I'm not always gonna carry my tools on me like this. So we create a box. We'll just do a single chest for now. It will become a double because I just end up having a billion of them from mobs dying. Put that there. I'll take my buckets. You never know when you need a bucket. I'll put, you know what, I'm gonna put the dripstone in there too, because I can expand my little thing later on. You know, my little thing. All right. That was definitely a long, awkward silence after my little thing. But that's okay. I was thinking of a joke, and it just never came to fruition. All right, you be good. Ooh, lodestone. Yes. I think that requires cobble. Yeah, I think it requires 8. Do I have more? It doesn't matter. I have infinitely more. Let's place my dirt down, and then diamond. It's okay if some of it breaks. Or burns, I mean. It would be nice if it didn't burn, but it is what it is. Alright. There's some more cobblestone that I can throw into this furnace. Actually, I don't even know. I might need a lot because I don't remember. I need chiseled stone, which means I need bricks. And bricks, I don't remember how bricks work. Do I get 4 bricks for 4 stone? I do. Okay, that's good. And then that becomes nothing because I need slabs. Slab? And then chiseled? Nope. No? Okay, I forgot how to make it. There it is, chiseled. It's 2 slabs on top of each other. Cool. So, I think I need 8 of them. So let's make that. There's another 2. I should have just gone ahead and gotten a bunch of cobblestone, but that's okay. Another set of these, and now slabs once again. There's those, and then we'll cut them in half and make 6. And then we need just a few more. Then I can go ahead and make my compass. I forgot how compasses are made. Is it redstone, dust, and iron? No freaking way I don't have enough iron. Before we go on our journey adventure, we're gonna have to find some iron for a compass. Love lodestones, one of my favorite additions to the game. Like the base game, because of course, you know, modded Minecraft had it, but it didn't really matter for a lot of people because a lot of people didn't play modded Minecraft, and that I think is just fine. So it is very cool to have given them something like this. Coordinates are great, but having a lodestone just seems a little less cheaty and a little more survival-y, if you want to call it that. I can go ahead and make the lodestone, though. I don't think I need... I don't remember what I need. I think it's just iron. Iron surrounded by chiseled stone makes a lodestone. Cool. And now a compass is needed, so I did need an extra iron anyway. So let's go quickly see if we can find something for that. Yes, eat up, eat up, eat up. All right. So let's do this direction. I'm wondering why the music doesn't play very frequently. So maybe, I don't know what y'all think. I think I might just play some oh, hello. Music in the background, like either lo-fi, I really like lo-fi, or I might just find a playlist of Minecraft music. If anyone sees this, tell me what you think is the better option for your opinion, and I will definitely make that happen. Are you... Okay, I was gonna be like, are you for real? It didn't give me anything? Oh yeah, no, for real, it didn't give me anything. That stinks. Let's get out of this little hovel and continue. We're gonna end up just going on the journey that I didn't anticipate doing anyways, just to get the iron. So let's... Oh, my son has returned. He's like a bulldozer for the door. He just knocks it down. It's crazy. Wow, this low jungle forest is kind of cool. I like this. Oh wow, that's a tall tree. Is that on a hill or is that just natural? Okay, thank you. Let's see. I like this lone bamboo stick that's just like jutting out of the ground. Is that pumpkin? I think I saw pumpkins. I could definitely go for taking some of them. I will grab this watermelon. I need a carrot because I need a carrot farm. A village would be ideal because we really do need the ability to... It was a pumpkin. Get traders. From what I've heard, it's not the best like process in the world, but if I want anything good, I am definitely going to need them. And I do want to challenge myself to making a golem iron farm because they seem really effective and would be a great way to continue boosting my level. I do see the lava flow, but I also saw like a cave entrance. This whole forest is catching on fire. All right. I need up there, but I don't need to die. Dying is an option for later. Oh, the lava's gonna fall on me. Okay, thank you. I guess I loaded the chunk, because it is not doing this before. Okay, climb, climb, climb. Nope, climb, thank you. Alright, can I get to the source block? Got it. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Alright, where is that cave entrance? Did I see one? Am I delusional? I might be a delusional. I guess I am. Okay, well, we'll keep on moving then. I got the pumpkins that I wanted, so... We are definitely going on a journey, instead of just going to look for iron. So we might as well just fully commit, hopefully come back with some iron. I do have the coordinates, so we will just deal with that. Oh! I'm not gonna go this way. Oh my, I don't want to go into a cave at the moment. A mushroom? Oh my goodness, a mushroom. I don't think I've ever mined a mushroom. That's cool. We're definitely gonna pick that up. Oop. Let me get rid of that. And now let's climb. Oh, this is cool. Yes. I'm going to collect all of this. Oh, do they just turn into little mushrooms? Oh no, do I need Silk Touch to be able to get these? I do. Shame. Okay, well I'm gonna leave this other one. That's not the greatest compromise to that because it's definitely all gone now. There's another one, okay. So at the very least, I do know that there are mushrooms in a nearby area, and I can get the blocks if I need them. Or I guess that doesn't even matter because... Is that... Is that the dead woods or whatever they're called? I definitely gotta get up there. How do I get up there? Oh, that's cool. Okay, good. So I now know that these are nearby my base. I'm not gonna go into them because I've seen how these dudes treat you, and it's not great. Oh, it's not even a full one either. It's just a couple blocks. Let's grab part of the tree. Because I really like this wood and I want to experiment with it. So I'm going to take just enough to like be able to mess with. All right. We are up high in the sky. I'm trying to see if I see anything from here. I really don't. But it would be kind of cool if I can get on top of the tree line. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's just continue on. There's plenty of mushrooms here, which is kind of good to know. So that'll be good for like texturing. I've seen how people use it to make kind of, you know, good-looking white walls. So it's not just what I want to say, like just a flat white or like a doctor's office or something. So that'll look kind of good. What do you think? A boat? Is a boat what we need to do? That's probably what I am gonna do. Let's quickly create the stuff we need to make a boat. Yep, put you down. Wood, I think if I get rid of these, makes my boat. And then I'll take this. All right, and off we go. Nice landing on the boat. Okay, so this will help us survive at least, because being out on the land is going to be super dangerous for us. Yep, I already see little baby skeleton. Oh, not baby skeleton, baby zombie. Okay, skeleton shot at me. So I completely had neglected the whole point of doing this was to find an ocean. It was not to find a village. A village would be super nice, but an ocean is the most ideal because it will help us do our mob farm. So that is our fixation. Is that fire? It is fire. That must be a little lava field over there. That's cool. Hi guys, please don't shoot me. Hi, Mr. Enderman. Oh, darn. Okay. Let's get out of this. How do I break this? Just rock it really fast. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep on moving. Is this our ocean that we seek? I guess this is why maps would be kind of good for me, because I can ensure that I'm, you know, marking this whole thing, so I kind of have a general idea of the territory around me. So I think I'm definitely going to end up doing maps in the future. Hi, creeper. Please don't kill me. A horse might be a good option as well. He really is like a bulldozer for the wall, or the door. Man, no ocean biome anywhere. Was that to block him?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't want to go night, you're just mad.
I like that. You don't want to go night-night, you're just mad. Son, what's up? Do you want me to cut it short, buddy, so you can take a nap or go to bed for the night? I'm not sure which one you're planning on doing. Ooh, spider. No, please don't hurt me. Me?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm on Minecraft. Yeah, he is crawling on the floor with his head pushed down. He's like a flamingo if they never took their head out. Ah. Classic, not being a jerk punishment. These are certainly growls of anger.
You wanna lie down?
Okay. Well, I guess I will call it there then. That way he can take that attempt at